Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how I drew this watercolor popsicle in Procreate.
First, select the action tools, and under canvas, turn on the drawing guide. Make sure you choose the symmetry drawing guide. We can now draw the outline of our popsicle and everything will be in perfect symmetry. You can use the transform tool to slightly change the shape. Here I'm making it a bit shorter. Create a layer on top of our outline. We are going to use clipping mask later, so I'm going to name this layer stick mask. Here I'm selecting a very bright red color. Find the technical pen brush tool and we're going to trace the popsicle stick. And fill it in red. With the red layer still selected, find the adjustment tool and change the brightness to 100%. Now move the stick mask layer underneath our outline. We'll do the same to the ice block part. So add a new layer and name it ice block mask. Trace the outline and fill it in red. Adjust the brightness to 100%. Tap the N button at our outline layer and change it to multiply. I forgot to add a watercolor paper texture earlier, so I'm doing it now, and you can refer to my short video for instructions in the description. Now add a new layer and we're going to name it Fruit. Select the dry ink tool brush. And we're going to draw some fruit pieces with it. I think the fruit pieces are a bit small, so I'm using the transform tool here to make them bigger. Select any bright color, I'm choosing a blue here. Duplicate the fruit layer and name it Fruit Mask. Later we're also going to use clipping mask here, so now just drop down the blue color into the fruit pieces. Sometimes you may not be able to feel the shape because the outline have gaps. You can zoom in and close the gaps first. We'll do the same as before and turn this mask into white by adjusting the brightness to 100%. Adjust the order of the layers. You want to have the outlines on top of your masks. Add a new layer on top of fruit mask and turn clipping mask on. Choose a green color. This is the exact value of my color. And we're going to color in the kiwis with the tinderbox tool brush. Don't forget we're coloring in the new clipping mask layer we just created. Here I'm lowering the opacity of the fruit outlines, so it's less distracting. Back to our coloring layer, select the eraser, choose the wet sponge, and erase just the tips of the kiwis. Select the blue color and color in the blueberries. Here is the value. Find a slightly darker green color and we're going to add details to our kiwis. Lower the opacity of this green color and add some shading to the edges. Continue to add more shadings and details with the same green color, but vary the opacity along. Now change the toothbrush to wet sponge. Find a muddy yellow-green color, and this is the value for what I used. Continue to shade the edges of the kiwis. Now choose a more yellow, muddy color. And here's the value. Add this color to the center of the kiwis. And also on the edges. Use the eyedropper tool to pick an almost white color from the center of the kiwis. And use this color to create some lighter parts on the kiwis. Select the ink bleed toothbrush. Find a color that's closer to the white side, and this is the exact value. Add these strips of white colors near the core of the kiwis. Select a green color with the eyedropper tool and use it to define some more green stripes around the core. Next, change the toothbrush to ink bleed and find a brown color. Here's the value. Add on the seeds with the brown color. Keep refining the details with different shades of green, white and brown. Now we're done with the kiwis, let's move on to the strawberry. Pick a pink color and find the old beige toothbrush. Color in the strawberry. Change the toothbrush to wet sponge. Now select a light pink color that is almost white. Paint the lighter part and it starts to look like a heart shape. Select a light yellow color. Use this yellow color to create a warm sense of light in the lighter area that we just painted. Now pick a more saturated red color. Add the red color a little bit at a time and change different opacity to create lighter and darker shades. Next, we're going to use the tinderbox toothbrush and pick a light yellowish orange color. Use this color between the darker red and the lighter area to make the transition smoother and warmer. Change to a smaller brush size, then we're going to add some fine lines on the strawberry. Use this color to add some highlights around the core too. Next, we want to add some textures to the strawberry. Change the toothbrush to fix and pick a bright red color. Just dab it around the strawberry. Now change to a very light pink color. Next, pick a warm yellowy orange color and select the wet sponge toothbrush. Use this color to create a smooth transition between the red and white parts. Select the smudge tool and slightly smudge the edges. So we're finished coloring the strawberry and we're going to do the blueberries next. But this video is getting quite long, so I'm going to cut it into two parts. This is the end of our first part. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and find it helpful. Hopefully I'll see you in part 2 again. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you very much.